Kayye. We're here at InfoComm 2024, and I'm with an old friend, Marty Waverley, Director of Sales at Christie, who's going to show us around, give us a booth tour of the Christie booth. And of course, first thing you see when you walk in is micro tiles.
We were very lucky to be right in the entrance this year. We're probably the best spot we've ever had being at InfoComm. So we have our 0.75 micro tile, and this shows the pixel pitches from 0.75, 1.0, 1.25, and 1.5.
All in one display here, 0.75 at the bottom, 1.5 at the top. And y'all were one of the first big projector companies to have LED back when you introduced micro tiles LED.
Yeah, we had Core Plus and Apex to start off with, but we've revolutionized, and this is the way this is really revolutionary is I can take the backbone and I can buy different modules. So if I buy a 1.5 now, 3 years later I can just swap out the modules and pop on 0.75.
Yeah, and that's the Christie micro tiles, obviously. And of course, you can, as we're going through this, you can see all the products we're going to talk about at christiedigital.com.
Yep.
So
this is the 0.75 with super high res, P3 color, 2000
So this
nit.
is a high brightness version?
It's high brightness, 2000 nit. It does half the power load and half the heat of the 1.25 and 1.5.
Can that run 24/7 or
yes,
what's it spec to run?
24/7.
Wow.
Remote
And
power.
what's the lifetime of this?
100,000 hours.
Wow, okay, that's impressive. I haven't seen one that bright before. And here we're showing how micro tiles
We're showing how the micro tiles
work.
go together. The modules pop on and off. Very easy, totally different way of doing it.
Yeah, I've always loved how you do that.
It's very cool.
All right, so
this is our Core 3 Gen.
And by the way, your Core 3 won an award from us recently.
It did it? Yeah, I think it did. You're right. So this is our 0.9 4K, 700 nit. Very, very cost effective.
Yeah, 0.9 millimeter 4K native at this size.
Yes.
Right? So what size is that?
I think it's 8 cabinets by 8 cabinets.
Okay. Excellent. And that's, of course, LED technology.
Yep, exactly.
All right, where are we going next?
We're going to go to the immersive room.
All right. You had something similar to this at ISE. You're showing immersive projection.
We partnered with Augmenta, so a lot of
if you
immersive
look in the
environments.
ceiling, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that right? 6 projectors?
Yes. And then if I whack my hand against the wall.
Yeah.
Totally
so it's
immersive.
Interactive. But did you show the projectors up there? Okay, good. And so you're covering the floor and the walls.
Yep.
And of course, immersion is everything right now.
It's the big thing right now. Everybody's having these immersive environments with Picasso's, the art museums, and now all these Area 15, all these go in and experience and be in
Luminarium.
Yep.
And the nice thing about these is that this is all projection.
Exactly.
So you can change the content.
100%. I'm making a totally different room tomorrow morning.
Right. And by the way, when you turn it off, it's still a room.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. And a Hedra, of course. Hedra's a
Hedra controller, a small control room application. Small to medium control rooms.
Yeah. And obviously, TA compliant.
TA compliant.
And you've been in the control room market since the very beginning of the market.
Yes.
You were one of the first
sir.
companies that did that. There's your Hedra right there on the left. You zoom in on that. And it allows you to put any content anywhere you want it to go in a high resolution platform.
100%.
Window it, tile it on top of each other. And is it shipping now? The Hedra shipping?
It is shipping, yes. We have them in stock, ready to go. A lot of projects popping up that have
Actually,
been in the works.
I think it made its debut at last year's InfoComm.
It did, 100%
if I
did.
remember properly.
So up above, we have the octagons.
That's image mapped.
So we're M4K15 true laser projectors. We're the only ones that make a true laser red, green, blue, not a phosphor wheel, red, green, blue. So we have the 15,000, the 25,000, the 35,000, and the 50.
Yeah, and what you're showing here is the fact that you can image map to multiple depths with the same lens.
100%. So we have one projector on the side catching the edges.
And 2 on the top. And of course, these are...
Those are the units down in so you can see them. We actually have the one open. You can see it. Yep, 425. That's the 4K50. You can see the internal workings of it. It is a true laser projector.
And that's what, 50,000 amps?
50,000 amps. So that's the ones that are projecting up on the canvas up on top.
And that comes from your experience with digital cinema, obviously.
Exactly,
the expertise in digital cinema.
Getting away from the phosphor wheel, lamp-based projectors.
It's up there.
We can't keep these in inventory.
Yeah, and obviously rental staging going to be very popular for large
very
imaging.
Popular.
But the Inspire series is your business projector series, and these range in brightness levels of what?
Yep, so I think 5,000 to 9,000. Can't keep those inside. A lot of FedGov, they're TA compliant.
They are TA compliant as well. All right, where are we going
There's
next?
our piano. I just wanted to highlight that why the image is up on there. So we worked with a band, Something Corporate. They're taking this out on tour next week into New York City. They're opening
So
their
is that
tour.
microtiles?
That's microtile. If you walk around, you can see the whole thing's wrapped. And on the top,
that's a piano wrapped
that
in
is a
microtiles.
piano. So that is
That's
a picture of their piano put onto the LED. So when they take it out, when they're doing a show, they have 2 different pianos from their tours from back in the day, and all the stickers that were on there back then, now they can highlight when they're playing the song. So that's Something Corporate through ProAV Media.
That's really
out
neat.
of LA.
It's like a wrap. It's like a car wrap
Exactly.
with LED technology.
So this is a immersive piece of artwork that we worked, Cathedral of Thieves. You can see we picture mapped on an ornate piece of artwork, very detailed on the woodwork.
So is this duplicating an install that you actually did as well?
No,
or
no.
just
So we partnered with showing what we can do to picture map with Pandora's Box. And then we have our Pandora's Box product. We are launching CMS beta version at the show. Content
CMS
management
built into
Pandora's Box. So we're working on it. So we're getting input. And so when the final version comes out, it'll be what everybody wants and needs.
Yeah.
So that's Pandora's Box.
Yeah. And this, by the way, this is where you modeled.
That's where we modeled it from the
above.
Yep,
right?
yep. So that's where we were projector mapping from above.
Yeah.
Using Pandora's Box again.
Yep. And what else?
That is about, I think that's
Other
everything.
than the bar?
The bar, you have to hit the bar before you go on to your next meeting.
Dude, I have a couple of questions for
Yes.
you. How are you feeling about the market in the year 2024?
I think it's been going really well for us. We've been hitting our targets that we've been looking for. I think a lot of projects have pushed, not canceled. And I think I'm hearing that from just about everybody.
Yeah, and how do you feel about the rest of the year?
I think it's going to turn out good. I think it's going to be a good year for us. Coming on an election year, it's usually weird, right? Because FedGov stuff comes to a screeching halt November-ish, but I think it's going to work out really well.
Yeah, well, good. Well, look, you can see, we ended up shooting product videos at every one of these product stations. You can go see those at rapehubs.com/InfoComm. Just type in Christie in the video search window. Of course, anytime you can go to christiedigital.com. Marty, thank you very much for doing this. Appreciate it. It's good to see you again. We've known each other for over 20 years, maybe longer, maybe 30 years. And in any case, appreciate you watching. We got more coverage of InfoComm 2024 to come. Just follow us along at Rape Hubs.